Before we get started in today's video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and use Starcode PRINCESS when buying Robux or Roblox Premium. Hey Royals, welcome back to my channel. The Royale High Halloween update final part is out now, and it involves ghost hunting, which is pretty tricky, I'm not gonna lie. So you guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the most important tips and tricks to ghost hunt as easily as you can, get tons of candies, and capture a lot of ghosts without too much stress, because it is a little bit tricky to do, but I promise you guys, it is not difficult once you get the strategy down. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, because we are on the road to 250,000 subscribers and we are getting so close, so it would be so awesome if you could subscribe. I post Royale High content weekly. So you guys, once you get into the manor, you want to grab a ghost gun right here on the wall on the left, and you're going to want to talk to Archie if you don't know how to play. He just explains all the rules. It's really simple. All you have to do is basically shoot at these ghosts, and then once their energy level is at 0, then you capture them by sucking them out into your gun and then emptying them out in like the ghost's vacuum chamber. You also want to get night vision goggles and a headlamp. That'll help you see a lot better, because let me tell you guys, it is very, very dark once you go in there. So we're going to go ahead and get started shooting some ghosts while I talk about what you guys need to know about this. So the first thing is, yes, it is very dark and it is hard to see the ghosts. The ghosts are green, they float in the air, they have cute little faces, and you will know that it's a ghost because it'll be moving. Nothing else in the game moves. So if you see something that looks like a tablecloth moving, that is a ghost and you should shoot at it. If you are on mobile like I am, you can shoot by tapping, and you kind of just have to tap really fast, like all in a row. But obviously if you're on a PC, you can click with your mouse and that'll make it a lot easier for you. But unfortunately, I do not have a PC, so I'm on my iPad. You can play on mobile, however, it works just the same, just a little bit harder. So for mobile, you can't shoot while you're running. I don't know how that works for PC, but you do have to stop, and you have to make sure that your character is actually facing the ghost, or else you won't be able to shoot them. So let's just keep that in mind. That's what I found out when I was playing. It does help if you're closer to the ghost. If you're trying to shoot from really far away, your aim will be off. I've also noticed that. Once you run out of ammo on the left, it'll say 0 out of 200 when you're out. You have to go reload it in this little loading station, and then you can go back. And all the progress that you made will save when you go and reload. So you can work on shooting ghosts for like hours at a time until all of them are at 0. You don't have to like do it all at once. Like, there's no time limit. You can kind of just do it as much as you want, which is really nice. A couple more tips for you guys. It is really hard to see. The best filter to use is colorful brightness. It just makes everything a little bit clearer, because it does get tricky when it's really dark and you can't really see where you're going. There are other rooms. It took me forever to realize this because it's hard to see the different hallways, but there's an entire house to explore, and it is full of ghosts, you guys. Also, I should mention that the ghosts can't hurt you, so if they like touch you at all, like, it's no big deal. You can really get super close to them when you're trying to shoot at them, and it won't affect you at all. So feel free to get really close when you're shooting and just tap away, but make sure you keep an eye on how many little bullets, I guess, you're using, because you run out so fast when you're tapping these ghosts. Also, I know everyone says this and it's kind of cliche, but it is very hard to do it by yourself. I would definitely recommend doing it in a public server or in a private server with tons of your friends, because doing it by yourself is very time consuming. As you guys saw just from those clips, I spent like a good 30-25 minutes on it in those clips, and I did not get any ghosts because it's just hard to shoot at them all by yourself when there's so many. Anyways, you guys, I hope this helped you. If it did, comment down below, especially if you have other tips for anyone watching this. I love you guys so much, and have fun during this update. XOXO.